Feel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Feel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Games we navigate, every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Huge thank you to our channel member, John Brown. Excuse me again. Let's get an audio check just while we're waiting. Quick audio check, if we could. Trying to sort the levels of music out, etc. That'll do. All right. Say it with me, everybody. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Moshi moshi, everybody. Moshi moshi. Good evening. Welcome to your Tuesday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hope that you, yes you, hope you are doing well. So, as it's been mentioned, it's my final stream for about a week. I know, it's fine. It's fine. And what better way to sign off for a week than to go on with Ryanair? We're at Porto this evening. Weather-wise, it's been fascinating. So at the moment, it's looking all right. However, it has been... It's stopped for the moment. It has been raining. It has been raining. So I would imagine it will probably rain whilst we're on the ground once again. We're at Porto. And we are off to Marseille in the south of France. Flight time tonight, about an hour and 58 minutes. So plenty of time to kill this evening, which should be fine. Should be all good. Ryanair 737-800 with the split skimmer winglets as well. So should be good. As you've seen there. And shout out to Sarah for providing the photo for the thumbnail as well. So, let's say hello to those that are in the chat this very evening. Wilson, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Carl's in the chat as well. Hello to you. Wayne's in the chat. Hello. Gemma, evening to you. Hope you're well. Where are we at? I've missed it. Hang on. John Brown, yes. John Brown, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Mark as well is in the chat. Hello to you. Not going to your favourite place in the world today, Vienna. But welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. And anybody else lurking in the background. Hello. 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 Okay. Vienna tomorrow. No, not for me. I'm spending tomorrow packing a bag. I'm up north from Thursday. So yeah, next stream will be on a Tuesday. So maybe we'll do Vienna then when we come back. Just for you, we'll do Vienna. Just for you. So hope all is well. Let's get on. Not tomorrow. No, I'm going Thursday, but I've booked tomorrow off because I need a day to pack. Now, I'm not taking a lot. It just takes me a day to pack. Have to tune in special. I'm off to Brazil on Friday. Ooh, very nice. Where in Brazil are you going? But very nice. Should we get go? Oh, let me introduce you, by the way. Let me just introduce you to our cabin crew. Now, I've spoken long in regards to bringing the cabin crew tomorrow with cabin crew with the low cost carrier, but she hates her job. So whilst we're doing Ryanair, and I mentioned that her name was Mary, let's say hello to Mary and let's see what you think. Mary, evening to you. We are live on YouTube. How are you? Please respond.
Oh, evening, Captain Tom. We're live on YouTube, huh? Well, I hope they enjoy the show, eh? Just another day on this low-cost airline, right?
You can tell.
Good evening, everyone. Just a heads up, we're live on YouTube, so try to look your best, eh? Enjoy the flight, I guess.
She guesses. She has a lot to say about low cost. She works for low cost carriers, but she works like she's working for a low cost carrier. She does not like her job. Quick question, just for myself, and I'm assuming the YouTube chat is wondering how come you don't like your job at the moment? Like what's going on? How come you're not? You don't seem very happy.
Oh, Captain Tom, it's just, working for a low-cost airline like this, it can be a bit rough, eh? The seats are dirty, the plane's not exactly sparkling, and, well, let's just say it's not the most glamorous job,
Ooh.
Just trying to get through the day, really.
That's Mary, ladies and gentlemen. She does a lot of slagging off of low-cost airlines. So, yeah, sorry about that. You'll have to apologise to the passengers when they come on then that the aeroplane's not clean. Did the cleaning company not clean it properly?
Oh, yeah, Captain Tom, I guess the cleaning company just didn't do their job, eh? I'll let the passengers know it's not exactly spotless when they board. Not much we can do about it, really.
No, probably best if we try not to say anything at all. Just let them, board, and if they say anything, just pretend you know nothing about it.
Oh, right, Captain Tom. Just act like I don't know anything. Got it. I'll keep it quiet then.
Probably best. It's probably best. Well, we'll be boarding shortly, and then, yeah, we can greet the passengers and hope they don't see the dirty plane. Right.
Right, Captain Tom. Let's just hope they don't notice the mess too much, eh? I'll be ready to greet them when they board.
Chocks, eh? What was it? Oh, the chocks weren't set. That's interesting. So yeah, there you go. That's that's Mary. She loves her job. Can't beat that can-do attitude, eh? I think she's not very happy because the plane's dirty on the inside. The cleaning company didn't do their jobs properly. Oh, fuck me. I've done it again. No! Darren, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Give me a sec. Just loaded up Football Manager by accident. There we go. Right. Anyway. Yeah. Evening to you, Darren. Hope you're doing well. Let's carry on here. We'll get the ground power switched on just like that. What we're going to do is we'll get some stairs. Get Ryanair to deal with this today. You really need to move that football. I do. I move it all the time, but for some reason, it's I don't know. I'm just clicking it all the time. It's just a nuisance. I will though. I will move it at some point. No, I mean if I click on it to move it, I'll end up clicking it to open it. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Right, so let's have we got stairs in place? Yes, we do. We can get some passengers board in then. Hey. Don't be doing what I think you're doing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you not? What is going on there?
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming.
Have we got 2 sets of stairs there or something? No. Did it go? No. And I'll show you why in a second. If I go to... Yeah, so you got stairs, then you got stairs for like the front and the back, but it doesn't have like the steps.
Crew boarding starting.
No. No. It does not. No, it does not. It does not, sadly. Right, we need to turn on the dome light so we can see what we're doing. We'll flick the IRS to nav. Flick this to heading/status, and that will give us $9. It's the same with the iFly 737 Max 8. That one has the option to do it, but you can't click on it because it won't accept it. It's a strange thing. Right, if we go here, we'll switch the exit lights on here, the emergency ones, and then we will go to the top. We'll switch on the pitot heaters and windscreen heaters. Lovely. Oh, there's one thing I've not done. I wonder if I need to do it. Let's set the flight plan up whilst we're here. I'm going to change the music. This is quite disappointing. Nope. Nope.
Passengers boarding starting.
Nope. That's got some copyright songs in there. Let's go over that instead. Right. Sarah, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Right, we need to put our airport in today. So it's Lima, Papa, Romeo is where we're at today at Porto. We'll take this number, which will go into the scratch pad, like that. We'll then click the soft key next to this bit. Bish bash bosh. Happy days. We go to the route. We will then put in our arrival airport, which is Lima Foxtrot, Mike Lima. Should pick up sim brief. Fuckers. As in it would do. LPPR. Right, I need to download the thing. Hang on. It's the right thing. I need to download the file. 2 seconds. Didn't think I would need. I didn't think I needed to. Well, apparently I do. Right, hang on a sec. Into there, into there, into there, there. So that should, if we try again, should recognize it now. Yeah, there it does. Right, flight plan request. There's our file that we've just downloaded. Select it. We've got 192 passengers on board tonight. A very Ryanair-esque number by the looks of it. Passengers don't look like they're pink either. This is interesting. Ladies and gents, they're not pink. Woohoo! Finally not pink. What's that backboard then? Low fares made simple. Oh, look at that, look. It's come with a cabin and everything. Woohoo! No more pink passengers. Not taking gimps with us tonight. Right, we'll activate the flight plan. Execute that. We'll go to the performance. We'll request the performance, so we don't necessarily need to do any of this. Let it do its thing. No, didn't want to do it. Oh, I did. There we go. Happy days. All the info in there that we need. Execute that. We're sticking with the full toga takeoff tonight. Flaps today 5 degrees. Center of gravity today 18.7. No, we don't got this yet. We don't got this. We don't have this yet. Because we have to select our departure runway and our departure, our arrival runway as well. So 3.5 is in operation for us today, even though some of the planes are coming in the opposite way, which is weird. But according to real world operations, don't you know? 3.5 is in ops. We're going off the Beld approach departure there, so that's fine. When we go to Marseille, we are looking at the Arnav Zulu 13 left approach via the Tino 1 Lima approach. Job done. Cool. So if we go back to the init ref, go all the way through. Here we go. Here's our rotate speeds and everything else. Can Ryanair do full toga? I mean, we'll give it our best shot. V1 146, rotate 147, and our V2 is 155 today. If we go to our legs, we'll just have a look and see if there's any discrepancies. Just the one. Execute that. Job done. Performance-wise, yeah, we're all good. That's it. Cool. So flight plan's done and dusted. Sarah says, "What a great thumbnail picture." Ugh, it's like she took it herself. We'll do this in a sec, but we'll get the speed sorted. I'm going to climb out 220 today. Job done. Press B to calibrate the altimeter. The barometric pressure and everything else. We'll go to the seatbelt button, which is there. Switch that on. No smoking, so you can't light up a fat one again. Your damper can go on. Yeah, excellent. Your damper is on. We'll go to the outer fuel pump there, switch that on, and we'll go to APU, flick on. Happy days. Now, you can't see it as much, but this needle will go up as we did before with the 737 from the other day. There we go. Needle was finally moving. Damn if smoked 20 about 20 today. Damn if smoked about 20 today. APU generators are lit up, so we'll switch the power to the APU. Just like that. Goodbye, checklist. Fuel pumps. We'll get the rest of the fuel pumps on. Whilst we're here, flicky over to the bleed.
Passengers bus is coming.
And that is us. We're done. So let's get some clearance and get some radio checks, and let's see what we got. Porto clearance. Good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. Is type 737-800 requesting a radio check.
Ryanair 43 Uniform, Porto clearance, readability 5.
There you go. So that's our call sign tonight. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. And the sort of the short term is Ryanair 6253. Ignore me. 6532. But we're using 43 Alpha Uniform for today. Let's get some clearance while we're here too. Porto clearance, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, ready to copy IFR clearance to Marseille.
Boarding started. 1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Oh, sure.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform information India is current. Cleared to Marseille via the Bells Niner Echo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 35, initial climb to 10,000 feet. Departure on 120.91, squawk 5514.
Cleared to Marseille as filed. Departure runway 35, initial climb to flight level 100 feet. Departure on 120.91, squawk 5514, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Interesting, 10,000 feet today. So we're already on it. That's our transitional altitude today, that's fascinating.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, read that correct. Ground will be on 121.04.
Cheers, love. Right, so our squawk was 5514. So if we zoom all the way in. 5514, and then flick him over to TARA, and the transponder is now set and
Boarding
on.
has started, Captain Tom, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Thanks, Mary. Have they noticed the rubbish
good
yet?
evening, everyone. Welcome aboard Ryanair.
We'll let her do her thing.
43 AU, flying from Porto to Marseille. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just shout out to the crew, alright? Thanks for flying with us, eh? Oh, not yet, Captain Tom. But I'm sure they'll notice soon enough. Just hoping they don't complain too much, eh?
That's the idea. If you're walking up the cabin and all that, can you just kick any rubbish under the seat and try and make sure they don't see it?
Oh, right, Captain Tom. I'll just kick the rubbish under the seats and hope they don't notice, eh?
Probably for the best. Sarah's asking where's Murphy. Well, I'm chumming off Mary because Mary's the one that hates flying low cost. And because we're flying with Ryanair, it is low cost. So, yeah. So I figured let's use Mary today. We haven't used it yet. And she does not like her job. Hairy Mary.
Request IFR clearance to Cork. Information brought on board.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
To Cork via the 209er Echo departure, then at 5, the departure runway 35. Initial time to flight level 100, departure on 120.901, squawk 1235, number 411.
Mary means something else here, I guess. I've worked it out. I've worked out what you mean. Just by going off the Hairy Mary comment, I'm like, yeah, I know what she means. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Interesting. My leg's bleeding. I'm not going to show it on camera because I know some people don't like blood. But I've just rubbed my, rubbed my leg, and I'm just like, oh, that's quite a lot of blood. What's going on here then? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to have a quick nose and see what's going on here. It's alright, it's all good. I think I caught my leg on something earlier, but didn't realise it until I was like, oh, just now. Like, oh, that's not good. But it's all clean now, so it's all good. Whew, dearie me. So how was your... I was going to say Friday then. It's not a Friday at all. It feels like a Friday for me. How was your Tuesday? How was your Tuesday? What did you get up to? If you had work, how was it? If you didn't have work, how was it? And for those that may have possibly had school, how was it? Mark says, busy work day in the office. So it says, oh, you figured out Mary. I did. Yeah, as soon as you said, Harry Mary, I was like, oh, okay. And then you were like, it means something else here. And I was like, say no more. I already know what it means. Say no more. Gemma says, not the best day with having to walk to work and back because of the road closures. My legs ache. Carl says, day's been good, apart from every time I've gone out, the heavens have opened. I don't think it rained here today. No, it was just cold. Cold and cloudy here today. Darren says, I hope your tetanus jab is up to date. Are you telling that to me?
Passenger's bus is coming.
I don't know. I don't know if it is. So it says it's so cold here, the air is frozen. It's been bloody freezing all day. It's the Scandinavian cold snap, isn't it? As they call it. I did get today though, from a customer, I did get a free can of Coke, and I was also made a very, very good bacon sandwich from a customer that I delivered to. He's like, do you want a drink? I was like, yeah, go on then. Do you want a bacon butty? I was like, well, I've not had any lunch yet, so yeah, go for it. So yeah, free bacon butty and a can of Coke for lunch today. Nah. The cold air is meant to be here to stay for a good week. I think so. It's supposed to be cold up north when I go. Can't beat a free bacon butty. Certainly can't. It was bloody nice as well. It's like proper. He was like, "How do you want your bacon done?" I was like, "Yeah, proper crispy." Right. If it's not crispy, take it back. Not having it. Red or brown sauce? Oh, red sauce. It was like crispy bacon, and it was done on tight like a tiger bread loaf, like with the crusty. Oh, it was beautiful. It's fantastic.
You will see that is an EFR flight and not VFR. Please rectify. Thank you.
It was very nice. The runway is literally in front of us.
Apologies for the confusion. Clear to Geneva via the filed flight
In fact, it's clearing up now, so it's actually going to be alright. Yeah, the runway is literally in front of us. So we're going to, for our taxi, we're going to push back, come out of here, turn left. In fact, boarding's complete, so we can get ready to go. Take a left and then swing it to the threshold here, and it's literally in front of us. So it is tonight the very rare hashtag short taxi.
Request clearance to Geneva with information uniform.
So right, what we can do is we'll go to the menu, we'll go to FS Actions, we'll go to Ground Services, we'll release the ground power. Should release. Cool. And remove the chocks. It's going to ask us to not set the parking brake. We'll set the parking brake anyway. We'll get the anti-collision light switched on, which is that one there. Looks like the weather's clearing up as well here in Porto, which is always good. And once again, I've got the lighting switched up so we can see a bit more in the skies tonight. It should be good. Right. Mary, we've got all the passengers on board. Can we make sure the doors are armed and cross-checked, please?
Right, everyone. Welcome aboard Ryanair DAC Flight 43AU from Porto to Marseille. Just buckle up and try not to mind the mess, eh?
Was that it? Okay, right, let's go for it. Porto ground, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform ready for push and start. Don't ask why don't ask why the AI says air. Don't ask. It just happens.
Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform, Porto ground, push and start approved. Face north.
No catering tonight because Ryanair don't do catering. Should have bought your own bloody food on board. Push and start facing north, Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. Yeah, should have went to the shop and bought your own bloody food on. Ryanair don't do catering.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
There you go. There's a Vueling in front of us. They're literally on that runway that we're going off for today. Sarah says, I have snuck on vodka and chocolate. That's fine. Mary won't give a shit. If I know Mary, she will not care. For example, listen to the response. Mary, do you fancy giving the safety demo in the cabin or not?
Oh, Captain Tom, I guess I can give it a go, but don't expect much, eh?
See?
Right, everyone, just a quick safety demo, eh? So buckle up and pay attention, I guess.
See? She won't do it. She will not do it. She does not care about safety. She does not like working for low-cost airlines. This is why she's a bundle of fun. Right, here we go. Our Ryanair plane ready to go.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release the parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
She won't do the safety briefing. I have tried many times to get her to do it. Mary, are you actually going to do the safety briefing? You can't just announce that there's a safety briefing and then not do it.
Welcome aboard Ryanair DAC Flight 43AU from Porto to Marseille. I'm Mary, your lead flight attendant, and we've got Captain Tom Whittle up front and First Officer with us. Joining me in the cabin are my colleagues, Sarah, John and Emily. So, buckle up, eh? Now for the safety stuff, to fasten your seatbelt, just pull the strap across your lap and click it in. To release it, lift the buckle. If we need oxygen, masks will drop down from above. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. If we go over water, there are life vests under your seat. To use them, pull them out, put them on, and inflate them by pulling the red tabs. Emergency exits are located at the front, middle, and back of the cabin. Just look for the exit signs, eh? We expect to be in the air for about an hour and 49 minutes, so sit back, relax, and try not to think about the mess, alright?
Waiting your confirmation for your engine start.
I mean, it's different for a safety briefing, not going to lie. But that was a sign of someone that could not give two shits. However, Sarah's on board. Yet again. She'll be the drunk one that's waving around the bottle of vodka while she's trying to serve passengers.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So you heard her. She reckons we're in the air for about an hour and 49 minutes today. See if we can beat that. An empty bag of potatoes is not a life vest. Could you imagine? So I didn't realise I was working. Oh yeah, get back to work. Get off your phone, go back to work. You got passengers to serve.
Unlocking gear.
Scratch cards too, not food, because we don't do that on Ryanair.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass spin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, so engines are on. What we can do while we're waiting for the...
Good evening, Ryanair 6 Romeo. Request IFR clearance to Stansted, please.
Alright, mate.
Give me 1 second for that
Fucking
clearance.
request clearance to fucking Stansted, mate. Alright. Let's get the power over to the engines. Just like that. Which means we can turn the bleed off. And the APU. We can go ahead and turn the packs on. And the hydraulics to give us some steering. Yep. We'll do the flaps in a second. And we'll go ahead and request taxi ourselves. Porto ground, Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform, ready to taxi to runway 35. Sarah's sitting in the corner hyperventilating. Why did I take this job? Because you love Ryanair, that's why.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, taxi to runway 35 via Sierra 2. Charlie, cross runway 35, then hotel.
A? Oh, I should have faced the other way. Should have faced the other way. Crapola. Right, okay, that's fine. Taxi to runway 35, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Parking brake off. There it is. Power up. So I think what it's asking us to do is to cross the Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, cross runway and then over to hotel. And then line up the other way. Excuse you. Mary, just a quick one while we're taxiing. How much do you love Ryanair?
Oh, Captain Tom, I don't really love Rhino, to be honest. It's just a job, eh? But, let's just get through this flight, yeah?
She doesn't like Ryanair. She doesn't like Ryanair. She loves it, really. I don't think she does.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, contact tower on 118.005. Take care.
Fuck it. Why are we... Hang on, we're not ready yet. You told us to cross the runway first. Evening, Lewis. Hope you're doing well. Be aware, we've got Mary with us. Mary is not loving her job. Are you sure you're not a fan of Ryanair, Mary?
Oh, Captain Tom, not really a fan, to be honest. Just here to do my job, eh?
Are you a fan of any airline?
Oh, not really a fan of any airline, Captain Tom. They're all a bit rubbish, to be honest.
Oh boy, I'm glad we picked her tonight. Right. Let's get takeoff clearance.
101.
Porto Tower, good afternoon. No, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, holding short, runway 35, ready for departure.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Porto Tower, runway 35, wind 340 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go then. Clear for takeoff, runway 35, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, runway 35, wind 340 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
You've just cleared me. Clear for takeoff, runway 35, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Mary, have you ever thought about a possible career change if you're not a big fan of, airlines? Let's see what they say. We'll see what she says.
Oh, Captain Tom, I've thought about it, but, not sure what else I'd do, eh? This job's a bit rubbish, but it pays the bills, I guess.
Oh dear. She really does hate this job, but it pays the bills. Right, here we go then. So we're on the runway, ready for our departure to Marseille. Hour and 49 minutes according to Mary, so we'll see what happens. Okie dokie. Looks like we've got an aeroplane in front of us. Where are you going to? You better not be coming in on this runway. No, should be fine. Right, here we go. So let's get ourselves over to Marseille, 50%. Say it with me, everybody. Toga that bitch. V1 coming up.
V1. Positive rate of climb.
Gear can go up. Let's go for it. Let's get the auto pilot switched in. Auto throttle.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform. Contact departure on 120.901.
LNAV switched in. Beautiful. And that's us. We're pretty much good. We are good to go. Done and dusted. Contact departure on 120.91. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Have a good evening. Toga that bitch. Porto departure, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you, 2,500 climbing flight level 100.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Porto departure identified. Climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Okie dokie, right, so into a bit of cloud by the looks of it, and out the other side of it, and we are heading towards Porto as whoa, see. Go for our first notch of flaps to go up. Crank it at 230. Set the barometric to standard. Let's get some screenshots whilst we're here. Beautiful. Wow. Very, very nice indeed. We continue our climb. Turn, look at the turn. We like a turn. Put the moon out of the way on there. The moon will be somewhere. So I was like, so pretty. Sarah did say it's been a while since we've done Ryanair, and she's not wrong. Oh, there's the moon. She's not wrong.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, climb and maintain flight level 240.
To be fair, Ryanair are probably the easiest airline to use on the flight simulator because they do fly to pretty much every airport and don't have to go from Dublin. Crank it up to 250, we'll get the flaps up. And that is us until we get to Marseille. So, I'll give you a quick then rundown for what's happening then for the rest of the week. So Wayne's with you tomorrow. and Sunday. The next time I'm with you is next Tuesday. Now, I will be setting up a schedule for sort of the next so many days, but it will be available after tomorrow. So next time, obviously Wayne streams on Sunday, you'll see the schedule for the following week. So I'm going to complete a schedule for next week tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We've not had a Ryanair announcement for ages. Yeah, I've sort of taken a pause for the sound effects just for the moment. We're past 10,000, so let's crank her up now to 290 knots. Evening,
Dear
Dom.
guests, you can now use your electronic devices, eh? Just make sure they're on flight mode, alright? And if you fancy some Wi-Fi, it's available now too. Enjoy the flight.
Okay, now we got Wi-Fi on here, have we? Didn't realise we did.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Whew. Yeah, I know. Mary, this Wi-Fi we have on board, supposedly, how much do the passengers have to pay for it? Because assuming it's not free. Gemma read my mind, by the way. I've literally just asked, and Gemma's like, "Can we ask her?"
Captain Tom, the Wi-Fi costs about €10 for the whole flight. Not free, of course, eh?
Who put it in chat? €10 per 15 minutes, says Mark. No. €10 for the whole flight. There you go. You said flying with Ryanair could be expensive. So yeah, so there'll be no sort of schedule when you see Wayne tomorrow, but Wayne's again on Sunday, and on the Sunday stream you'll see the schedule for the coming week. I've got a couple of ideas in mind for the week. Or if I had a penny, or if I had a pound for every time I got asked the question of the A, I wouldn't have to do these streams. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they do it. It's just, it is what it is. That's how they're programmed. I don't know.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, climb and maintain flight level 330.
I've got no idea. Climb and maintain flight level 330, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Yeah, I don't know why they do it. Yeah, Sarah's asked it. Quite a few people have asked it. I don't know. I generally don't know.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, contact Lisbon info on 131.325.
Contact Lisbon info on 131.325, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Have a good evening. Lisbon info, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you. Flight level 170 climbing 330.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Lisbon Info, come by.
Sarah, you and I are going to start having problems if you're going to keep going air. You should be bloody smoking anyway. Lewis, you and I are going to start having problems as well. That bromance will be dead before it's even started. Okay, sorry, No more Ryanair flights for you, Sarah. I've told you, I've had enough.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Lisbon Info, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Lewis, I'm cancelling my membership with your channel. Told you, I'm putting my foot down, I've had enough. Any flights we do in the future where Sarah's asking for Ryanair, we're doing EasyJet. I've had enough. We've got coal piping up now, look, as well. Jesus. Sorry, Wizz. Yeah, we'll do Wizz Air instead. In fact, no, we won't do Wizz Air because Dom's just gone A as well. Screw you all. I'll turn the live chat off. I swear on my life. I will turn the live chat off, and you can all sit in silence and think about what you've done. In fact, I've got the power to time everybody out, so I'll time everyone out that does it for 24 hours. Talk to yourself then. I won't talk to myself. I'll talk to Gemma. Gemma hasn't done it. Gemma didn't do it. Wilson hasn't done it, so I've got two people that I can chat to. Mark hasn't done it, so if Mark's still there, that's three people. I can't time Wayne out. Darren hasn't done it either, so that's more people that I can chat to. So I'm not totally alone. Thank you. Tell Wayne to get his own channel. Don't know what you're talking about, eh? In fact, I just won't bother acknowledging the chat. You can all talk to yourselves. Now none of you can chat. None of you can say anything. Turn the live chat off. I'm joking, I hate it. Turn it back on. Do your own thing, you're fine. It's weird not having a chat and you're actually live. It's weird. Is Wayne still a chav then? Well, it must be. Put on end ups for him. I don't know if I want to. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
Have a good time at the TAS fair this weekend, eh? Smiley face.
You fucker. And I can't do anything about that. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for your support. I saw it pop up and I read it. I thought, oh, nice message. And I saw the A. I was like, you bastard. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Aircraft should level itself out. Nope, we're actually dropping speed at the moment, which is fine. Nothing wrong with chav look. Oh, I could speak so many things about chav looks. To be fair, that is probably the only way that I would not be able to do anything about it, is do what Paul's done. Because I can time people out that way, but if you were to super chat, I can't get rid of it. Have a good week. Have a good time at the TAS fair this weekend. Oh, what a nice message. Eh? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oggy, A. Thoughtful face, thoughtful face, thoughtful face, thoughtful face, thoughtful face.
Thanks, Sarah. I thought you'd be jumping on the bandwagon there. Oggy, A. We won't find.
Everyone, welcome aboard Ryanair DAC Flight 43AU from Porto to Marseille. We're at cruising altitude now, and my colleagues and I will start the snack and drink service shortly. We've got some lovely options like the cheese sandwich and the chicken wrap, eh? After the service, we'll also have some articles from the
Euro
Ryanair
Atlantic
shop
969er, heavy speed 180 knots.
So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, friend.
Oh my god. I don't think we put anything on board.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, contact Seville Control on 126.43.
I don't think we put anything on board. Contact Seville Control 126.43 Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. We'll ask about drinks in a second. I didn't put any catering on board, so that's interesting. Seville Control, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you, flight level 340.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Seville Control, identified. Saludos.
Oh my word. We're an hour and 6 minutes away from Marseille. I snuck everything on, eh? Sarah! Everything, A. Know when to use it. I forgot what I was going to do now. Oh god, what was I going to do? Oh, drinks. Mary, what types of what kind of drink have we got on board this evening? Mark.
Oh, Captain Tom, we don't have any drinks on board, just the usual low-cost airline situation, eh? No drinks, no food, just buckle up and hope for the best.
Hey up duck, you're going test A.
Thanks, Carl. Yeah, no drinks.
Don't know what the problem is about.
Oh, I didn't see that end bit. A boot. Lewis and Carl, thanks. Very kind. Appreciate it. A boot. Didn't realise he was Scottish. Anyone else for any more? Any more for any more while we're doing the Canadian super chats? Any more for any more? Honestly, you lot. No drinks apparently. Mary, if we've got no drinks, have we got any food on board? Because I'm pretty sure you just mentioned a cheese wrap, a chicken wrap and a cheese sandwich. Jim!
Oh, Captain Tom, yeah, we've got the chicken wrap and the cheese sandwich, but that's about it. No drinks or anything, just the snacks, eh?
How can we only have snacks but no drinks? How are people going to be able to wash the chicken wrap down? A.
Oh, Captain Tom, it's just how it is with this low-cost airline, eh? No drinks, just snacks. They think people can manage without a drink, I guess.
Oh Canada, our home and native land. A.
I hate what this has started. Thanks, Lewis. Once again. Oh, Canada. How I hate this place. Jim, I expect better from you. I expected you to put these people in their place, not to join in. Mary, so what other snacks do we have though? Apart from your cheese wrap and chicken wrap and cheese sandwich, if we've got no drinks.
Captain Tom, that's about it really. Just the chicken wrap and cheese sandwich, nothing else. It's a bit rubbish, eh?
Eh? It's a little bit rubbish, not gonna lie. Do we not have any water? You not want to answer that? It's a little bit rubbish. Do we not have any water?
Captain Tom, no, we don't have any water on board. It's just how it is with this low-cost airline, eh?
Well, that's Ryanair for you.
Just a heads up, everyone. We don't have any water on this flight. It's a bit rubbish, I know, but that's how it goes with Ryanair, eh?
Eh? Sarah says, suck on my chocolate salty balls, eh? Mark says, wow, she won't leave it be the rubbish low-cost angle. No, she hates her job.
Thank you very much. I'm Chef. This song is off my second hit album.
A patu, a patu, a patu, a patu. 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 A
Thanks, Wayne. I think that's supposed to be that Aperture song, isn't it? I'd have to do this, but Jim says, okay, big balls by AC/DC. There's your big balls, Jim. Right there. Suckies. Appreciated. No, the lyrics that what Wayne put in was that song that's doing the rounds at the moment, that Girl and Bruno Mars, the APT song. Aperture. Oh. So, 54 minutes to go. God bless Shaft, right on. Who is the man? Love you like a brother can. Shaft. You damn right. So it says, oh, I've heard it's a bad one. The song is about as irritating as an itchy anus. It's an annoying song. And it's doing the rounds on TikTok and God knows what else, and just it's everywhere at the moment, and I hate it. So what I've established from tonight is that this is the first and only time we'll be using Mary to to be cabin crew. Can't we change it mid-flight? I mean, we could. Who should we change it to?
Field control, France, Soleil, 60 Alpha Juliet. Request flight
Jerry
240 or lower on the non 3 chart.
Right. We've had to get rid of Mary, so we've now brought you in. Say hello to everybody. No, don't say everybody. No, that's ATC. No. No. No.
Ryanair 43. Alpha uniform. Identified established. Continuous file to LFML. Current altitude is 34,000 feet.
Yeah, apologies. That was not supposed to go to you. Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform apologises. She didn't catch up. I counted it enough, so we're all good. We'll try again.
Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. No problem. Continuous file to LFML at flight level 340.
We'll continue to Marseille as filed. Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. Right, let's try again. Right, we've just had to get rid of
Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. Continue to Marseille as filed. Maintain flight level 340.
Yeah. We just had to get rid of our old cabin crew. So we've now hired you in. Say hello to everyone.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to give everyone a warm welcome.
Do you want to say hello to the live chat? Do you want to say hello to those that are watching us right now?
Absolutely, Captain. I'll say hello to our viewers.
Say hello then.
Hello, Captain. Ready to greet our passengers and make their flight enjoyable.
Not me. Can you say hello to our YouTube viewers that are watching us right now? Like, say hello to them, ask them how they are, etc. If he doesn't do it, I'm bringing Janet back.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to our YouTube viewers watching us live. We hope you're enjoying the flight as much as we are. We're currently cruising at 34,000 feet and it's a beautiful evening. Thank you for joining us.
There we go. Everyone say hello to Murphy. John says, you fired an AI flight attendant. How will she face her non-existent family? I know. Sometimes you got to be brutal. You got to be cruel to be kind. So Murphy's with us, the Irish flight. Well, no, I say flight attendant. He is he's a very, very good live streamer as well. If you ever want to check him out, Two Tone Murphy on YouTube and Twitch. One of my favourites. Sarah, absolutely not. Absolutely not, no way. Murphy, do we have any drinks on board? Now, I asked the same question to Mary. Mary said no, but she didn't really like doing her job. So, have we got any drinks on board tonight?
Yes, Captain, we do have drinks on board. I'll get them ready and bring them to you shortly.
We are saved.
Civil Control, TBM 36 Romeo Bravo at flight level 130.
Right, you're going to need quite a few bits of pen and paper here because
Bravo, Civil Control, identified. Hola.
there's going to be quite the order for drinks because, yeah, we're going to need to
for landing in runway 32.
we're going to need to quench the thirst of the passengers.
Thank you.
I hope you're ready for this.
Iberia 323, contact Madrid approach on 118.4.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get the drinks ready and take care of the orders right away.
Right, what drinks do we have first? Like, what do we have? Have we got, like, alcohol, soft drinks? What have we got?
We have a selection of soft drinks including cola, lemonade and orange juice, as well as a variety of alcoholic beverages like beer and wine. I'll start taking orders from the passengers right away.
Have we got any Guinness?
Unfortunately, Captain, we don't have any Guinness on board, but we do have some other great drinks available.
Pretty sure I've seen some Guinness in the back, though.
Oh, really, Captain? I'll check again and see if we have some Guinness back there.
I've seen, like, 10 kegs worth. I may have snuck them on board, but I've seen 10 kegs worth in the back.
Oh, really, Captain? I'll check the back for those kegs right away.
I'll call you back in 2 to see if you found them, and then we've got some drinks orders ready to go. Right, time to think. So Mary's fired. We're not using her again.
Understood, Captain. I'll check for the Guinness and be ready for the drink orders shortly.
Beautiful. Right, time to think about what you want drinks-wise, snack-wise as well. Mid-air piss-up. Only on Ryanair. You've got 47 minutes of the flight remaining. So have a think what you want. The "oh really" sounds surprisingly fishy. I could say something there, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I think he knows there's Guinness, but I'll double check with him in a minute. So, think in your minds, what do you want? Right? Hold it there. Hold it there. Don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Just think what you want. Just think what you want. Let's find out. Did he find the Guinness? Murphy, did you find the Guinness that I brought on board before we flew today? Cross your fingers, folks.
Oh, Captain, I haven't found the Guinness yet, but I'm still looking in the back. I'll keep you updated.
Is it buffering? Little bit. My connection's absolutely fine. So, if it's buffering, it's not me. Yeah, it's not me. My connection is fine. Like, I'm looking at my the Stream Studio bits, and my connection's absolutely fine. So it's not me. Murphy, what about now? You should have found the kegs by now. They're literally in the galley.
Oh, Captain, I found the kegs of Guinness in the galley. I'll start preparing the drinks orders right away.
So I'm watching it on the playback. I've just seen it then. Right, here we go. So Murph finally found the Guinness. Who wants what? Can you get a Guinness for Gemma, please?
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get a Guinness for Gemma right away.
Right. More drinks orders coming this way. So I hope you got the pen and paper ready. Lewis would like Magners cider and Tato crisps.
Got it, Captain. I'll get the Magna cider and Tato crisps for Lewis right away.
Tato. Another Magners for Carl, please. Notice how I didn't say Dale Winton.
Got it, Captain. I'll get another Magna cider for Cole right away.
No idea how you're going to pronounce that. Like, yeah, no idea what's going on there. Just a bottle of Corona for Sarah, please.
Got it, Captain. I'll get a bottle of Corona for Sarah right away.
You might want to spit in it because she doesn't think you're from Dublin.
Oh, Captain, I assure you I'm definitely from Dublin. I'll show her my accent if needed.
I mean, no, that's not a good thing. You don't spit in someone's drink. Don't spit in someone's drink. That's nasty. Can you get Mark a pina colada, please?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get a pina colada for Mark right away.
Islay single malt neat. Jim would like Islay single malt, and he wants it neat.
Understood, Captain. I'll get Jim his Islay single malt neat right away.
Marine control, Iberia 323, we reach.
Did he say Islay? Islay? I just said Islay. I'm just saying it as it says.
Iberia 323, we reach flight level 3.
Is Murphy being a bold boy? No, he's just putting you in your place. He's like, bitch, I'm from Dublin, don't you doubt me. Hawk tour.
Iberia 323, descend flight level 110.
Yeah, I imagine he probably was. I pronounce it as it is. I imagine it's probably like an island, so it'd be like the Islay or something. Or Elay, something like that. Mark says it ends in an A anyway. Mary knows about that. Fucking hell. Thought we were over this now. Sarah, I'm not. I'm not even going to attempt that. Not a chance. Ask an Irishman, does he know any Irish? Murphy, just a question that's come up in the chat from young Sarah, you know, the girl that doesn't think that you're from Dublin. She's asking, do you know any Irish, like any of the Irish language?
Oh, Captain, I can certainly throw in a few Irish phrases for Sarah. I can say, Dia dead, which means hello, and slan for goodbye. I'll make sure to impress her with my Irish skills.
She's a very hard lady to impress. Trust me, we all know. You might have to sort of speak Irish from now on as a response. Would you be able to do that? If I ask you a question in English, could you respond in Irish?
Absolutely, Captain. I can throw in some Irish for Sarah, no problem. Just let me know what you need.
Can you sort of tell Sarah to go away and leave you alone in Irish, please?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll tell Sarah to leave me alone in Irish. I'll say, Imik oim, Sarah, which means go away from me, Sarah. Just a quick note for Sarah. Imik oim, Sarah, which means go away from me, Sarah. Just having a bit of fun up here.
Yeah, feck off your Egypt.
Iberia 2-3, civil control identified. Buenas.
Madrid control, Iberia 3-3. We are descending to flight level 220.
Would you be able to do me the absolute honours and call Sarah an Egypt?
Oh, Captain, I can't make calls to Egypt, but I can definitely help with anything else you need on board.
No, I don't need you to make calls to Egypt. Can you call Sarah an Egypt?
Understood, Captain. I won't be making any calls to Egypt.
But can you call Sarah an Egypt? Murphy! I'm assuming that's a no. Unless he's too busy getting your drinks. Why is he making calls to Egypt? Stream just broke, had to refresh there. Did it? I don't know what's going on. My connection's fine. So if you haven't done already, feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. Sarah, for God's sake. Have a word, come on.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 13 left approach into Provence. Pino 1 Lima arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 15 minutes.
Expect the ILS runway 13 left approach into Marseille. Tino 1 arrival. Prepare to descend in about 15 minutes. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Yeah, if the stream's buffering, it's 100% not me. Just saying now, this is the last time we ever do a Ryanair flight on the channel. EasyJet rule. Screw Ryanair. Screw Ryanair. Is that a promise? It can be. Back in a moment. I'm going to go grab a drink. We've got rid of Mary as well, so we should be doing that. Jet 2 is king.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
Contact Barcelona Control on 125.675 Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Oh, go on then. Brace yourselves. Walsall 1, Gillingham 0. Really fucking have that, you wankers. And Exeter City have just equalised against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup.
Control, Iberia 323, request descent to flight level.
Up the Walsall. Barcelona Control, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you, flight level 340.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Barcelona control identified. Hola.
Hola, says Sarah. Hola. He means holla as in shout. So yes, so Walsall are beating Gillingham. And Exeter City have just equalised against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. Let's go Exeter! And Walsall. Let's go Walsall. Let's go. Man City are beating Real Madrid. Ah, crap, it's 1-1. Just sat there, I was like, yeah. No, it's 1-1. Walsall just conceded. Wankers. So yes, I got a few ideas for next week. We'll have a look at the group, hang on. Oh! Is that Garen? What, Garen is Murphy's son? I fucking love Garen. I love Garen. I think he's so funny. I think he's so funny. His TikToks make me laugh. Follow me, I'm delicious. I'm delicious. So, it's so funny. He's so funny with his TikToks. Very good singer as well, by the way. Very, very good singer. No, he's very good. No, he's very, very good. Like constantly moaning about every other country except the Irish. He's so funny. I'd say he's my favourite Irish person, but I think Sarah might get upset about that. So welcome to those that are joining us. We are 26 minutes away from the arrival into Marseille. Follow me, I'm delicious. Sod off. Follow me, I'm delicious. Very, very funny. Yeah, I recommend if you haven't seen the Garen on TikTok or YouTube or anything else, like definitely worth a look. Garen is definitely not from Dublin. No, he's not. I can't think where he says he's from. I can't think where he says he's from, but yeah, he's very, very funny. Very funny. County Mayo, there we go. Yeah, County Mayo. Thank you, Gemma. Or as I call it, mayonnaise. I know, I forget about it. Forget about it. I know what my brain's like. My brain's like a sieve. Follow me, I'm delicious. Right, we're going to look at possibly descending in the next couple of minutes. We're going to try and get it early. We'll be flying over Barcelona. In fact, there is Barcelona below us. And there's the airport of Barcelona. And then the city of Barcelona below us. Looking lovely. Don't forget TAS this weekend. No, I'll be there. I'll be there. We'll get the sense shortly. Mark says there's only so much fake internet couples dad dancing to Charlie XCX you can cope with. Or I don't know, not some of the shit I find on TikTok. So me and my best friend, we have a streak going that has lasted 32 days. And all we've done is literally just send each other crap of like funny videos. And that's all I do on it. Planes everywhere. I actually got rid of the aviation account. I deleted it because I was like, I'm not adding anything to it at the moment. But I am adding lots of things to my personal one. So I'm keeping the personal one up there. Still in shock about a TikTok that I did a few days ago that has now got to 28,300 views. Damn thing just went off, and it's still going off now. Planes everywhere, no on the sim. Oh, you're looking at the flashes. Either way, I'll just shared with you that I've deleted my aviation TikTok. Either way. Jim says I might have to get TikTok now. When I say I did a TikTok, it's like, it's not. I've got a couple on there that I've actually done, but I just create like memes and stuff. And yeah, one of them completely went off this week, and I was like, whoa, like total like whoa. So who's actually on it? Who's actually on TikTok? I think Lewis, I'm following you already. I think. Or was that on my other account? Oh, that might be my other account. Let me follow you on this one. Hang on. Oh no, I am following you. I am following you. Mark says I'm boycotting it. My brain is scrambled enough anyway. There is a fair amount of shit on there.
43 Alpha Uniform. Barcelona Control. Cleared Tino 1. Lima arrival into Provence. When you're ready to begin your descent. Flight level 270.
Okay. Time to descend, mofos. We're going to have to do this quick because they've done it 150 nautical miles out. Descend to flight level 270 and cleared for the Tino 1 left of arrival into Marseille. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform.
Marseille, please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. I must remind you that the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. We appreciate your understanding as we prepare for landing.
1-1 between Man City and Real Madrid. Sarah says me, well my dog. What your so your dog's on TikTok but you're not. Gemma loves a good meme. TikTok's the place for it. If you want your memes and stuff, TikTok's the best place for it. Emperor Palpatine. Well, he sounds creepy. Who sounds creepy? Are we talking about the ATC? Or are we looking at...
Alpha Uniform. Cross Dosor at flight level 180.
Cross Sosa at flight 180. Sorry, flight level 180. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Sarah. Funny enough, like I think your accounts come up on my like looking through list of peeps. You've got a couple apparently. You've turned into Chatham. You have. You've got a couple of accounts on the old TikTok. But I found the one with your dog, so.
Ready, send 5 size Delta Vehicle. I'll let you know when we're dropping down.
Ooh, he was Scottish.
Local Vehicle. We're going to be staying at 390 for the next 20 track miles or so. I'll let you know when we're dropping Delta Vehicle. 38 Golf, roger. Maintain flight level 390 until further advice. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, cross T-Knot at flight level 130.
Cross T-Nuts at flight level 130, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Sun to snoop when I'm blocked. Why would you get blocked? So if we're in the descent, why would you? Oh. I'll say no more then. Definitely say no more. Oh right, they're actually okay. So they're in your hometown, and you had to go incognito. Yeah. So now you just what, dogs and horses, probably best. I like watching the like looking through the comments of certain videos. There's one in particular that always has me like quite tickled. Like a girl that's got like a massive like balloon shaped head. Which does like a lot of eating videos. Gemma's got TikTok now. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Wayne's a fan of Martin and... Yeah, Sarah, I read that wrong as well. Martin and Bex. Sarah, what you do in your own time is entirely up to you. So Marseille, not too far out now. It's the approach that we're taking into runway 3 left, 13 left. We'll be turning left at 2 knots. And we can ease up on our descent a little bit at the moment.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, contact Marseille Control on 128.85.
Contact Marseille Control on 128.85. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. And then we'll come back in for hopefully a very decent landing. Wayne kind of said it, not me. Well, true, but when you say I love Martin in bed, that to me is like context is always a good thing. When you literally just put I love Martin in bed, people are going to expect things. That's on you. I mean, we don't judge here. Oh God, no. No, we certainly don't judge. Wait, it's been a long day. It's been a long day for Sarah with Martin in bed as well. Easy there, son. Marseille Control, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you, flight level 130.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Marseille Control, identified Bonanit.
Bonanit. Bonanit. One, it finished. Warsaw and Gillingham. Still means it didn't fucking win. Man City are beating Real Madrid 2-1. We should get some more descent clearance once we get to 2 knots. which is this waypoint here.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Marseille Control, contact Provence approach on 120.20, Cyber
Marseille Control, good afternoon again, 066 Hotel Delta, level 370.
Deposair 612 Delta, Marseille Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Contact Provence approach on 120.205 Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Sarah's off.
Vueling 11, Victor Kilo Romeo, Marseille Control, identified. Good morning.
Bye. Bye. Provence approach, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you, flight level 130. Past Sarah's bedtime.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Provence approach, identified. Salut pilote.
Salut pilote. Salut pilote. So, I asked a question for those that are in the chat still. Normally, I ask what plane you want to see. I'm now asking, what airports would you like to see next week? On the return, what airports would you like to see next week? Anything, any airports. Just run a list of what you want to see. Airport wise. And then I'll take it into consideration. So Gemma's gone Kansai, Carl's gone Innsbruck, Wayne's gone Teesside, Gemma's also gone Sion with a private jet, Mark's gone Keflavik, John's a great shout on that one, Palermo, Nagoya for Gemma, Wilson says Mobile, sure Mobile could be done. So we're conducting the turn now at Tinot. Which means we are getting closer to our final approach. Genoa. Tracy Island. Had to be one, didn't there?
Approach November X-ray Papa. Good morning. Inbound Lanco, flight level 120.
Suppose suppose next thing you'll be asking is for fucking Thunderbird 1.
750 X-ray Papa, Provence approach identified. Good afternoon.
22 Real Madrid.
X-ray Papa, request to
Man City.
descend 5,000 feet inbound Rusex. 1,000 feet, November, X-ray Papa.
And still 2-2 between Exeter and Nottingham Forest. Jersey on an ATR. Hoping this landing is very hard. Hachijojima and Santos Dumont.
All aircraft be advised, information Charlie is now current. QNH 1023.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before. Right, we need to continue our descent here. Province approach. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform like to request 5,000.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. No point being at 13,000 feet when we are quite close to landing. Okay. Downchen Yangdin, highest airport in the world. That was mentioned the other day, I think. See what the weather report is for Marseille. Province approach, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform requesting a METAR report for Marseille if possible, please.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Marseille META. Wind 095 at 8, visibility 6, few clouds at 2700 feet, scattered clouds at 4100 feet, broken clouds at 7,000 feet, temperature 12, dew point 9er, QNH 1020.
Thank you very much, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform.
0 miles descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Acapulco.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, you're welcome.
There we go. I'll just put in the chat the weather for Marseille. Cloud in front of us, but Marseille is down there somewhere. So we are getting closer and closer to our descent. That's where our landing.
cabin is ready.
Thank you, Murphy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our final approach into Marseille, please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Our lovely Ryanair DIAC staff will provide you with information regarding our connection flights as we land. Thank you for your cooperation.
Real Madrid have just taken the lead.
Captain. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Real Madrid have taken the lead against Man City in additional time, 3-2. Jude Bellingham's got the goal. I can't quite see the airport, but it's down there somewhere. Time to get landing ratings in. What do we think? Landing predictions. I'm not going to purposely land this hard. Bring the spoilers up just to help us slow down. Mark 190. Carl saying 178. Wayne 145. Wilson says 230. Land hard. King George Island. Don't think I've ever heard that one. Province approach, Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform requesting 3,000.
Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3000, Ryanair 43 Alpha uniform. And into the fog. Or into the clouds, I should say. Almost time for landing. Oh. It looks quite interesting actually, to be fair. Now I've looked at it. Where's that then? Oh, it's like down there. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Right, music on pause because we're about to proceed with the landing.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform. Proceed direct Zebra. Cleared for the ILS runway 13 left approach.
Clear for the ILS runway 13 left approach, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform.
Approach, another Express Sierra, good evening, passing 6,000 feet, descending 5,000 feet altitude, inbound Idili.
Right, gear coming down.
Beach November 45X, Sierra Provence approach, identified, good evening.
There's your airport.
Italy, Ibili, Ibili!
Right, we need to go onto tower.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform. Contact Provence Tower on 123.72. Too fast.
Contact Providence Tower on 123.725, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. Very quickly. Providence Tower, good evening, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform with you on approach for runway 13 left.
2500.
That was somebody having a bit of a fit, I think. What do you mean no one's listening? No one's listening on tower. Fuck it, we'll just go straight in. They've given us a tower thingy and no one's listening on it.
Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform, Provence Tower, wind 085 at 9 knots, runway 13 left, cleared to land.
Oh, they are now. Province Tower, clear to land. Runway 13 left, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. We finally got it. Here we go. So a bit of a headwind. Here we go. Let's get the flight ended in style.
1,000.
Yeah, on the mic, I don't know who that was, but somebody was having a bit of a hissy fit at AI, I think. It does happen. I hear it all the time. Right, Murphy, time to take your seats. We're about to land.
Okay, Captain, taking my seat for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant speaking. We are now preparing for landing. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened. Your tray tables are stowed and your seats are in the upright position. Thank you for your cooperation.
$400. 300.
All over the place at the moment.
200.
Nope.
100.
So behave.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
No, 206, I'll take it. Didn't feel that bad, personally. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Ryanair
Marseille.
43, Alpha Uniform, welcome to Provence. Contact ground on 121.905.
Thanks for the welcome. Contact ground on 121.905, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform.
I mean, we might have bounced a bit, but hey, it just adds to the adventure, right? Welcome to Marseille. Did you know that Marseille is the oldest city in France? It's got a rich history and is known for its beautiful coastline and vibrant culture. The weather here is currently a lovely 11 degrees Celsius. With scattered clouds, so don't forget your jackets. Thank you for flying with Ryanair DAC today.
Didn't seem that
Please
bad,
remain
right?
seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Tom Whittle, First Officer, and the entire crew, including my fabulous teammates, Liam, Eva, and Sean, we wish you a wonderful time in Marseille.
Province ground, good evening. Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform requesting parking to requesting taxi to the nearest parking spot. Didn't think it was that bad.
Ryanair 43, Alpha Uniform, taxi to 1B5C via Delta 6, Charlie 6, Golf 5. Have a good evening.
Taxi to 1 Bravo 5 Charlie, Ryanair 43 Alpha Uniform. I didn't think that landing was too bad. Volanta agrees, 198. Didn't think it was that bad. If you're leaving us now, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget Wayne's with you tomorrow. I'm next with you next Tuesday, once I'm back from the north. We'll park it there. Happy days. Right. So flight time tonight. Did we beat it? No. 1 hour 54. But according to SimBrief it was 1 hour 58, so it was 4 minutes early. So we did alright. All that's left to do, 206, not too bad, personally. Not too bad. All that's left to do is to get the replay going. If you're going to the TAS fair at the weekend, I will see you there. Otherwise, Wayne will see you tomorrow and Sunday. And I'm back with you next Tuesday. Right, what's left to do? Get the traffic off. We'll get the time turned back. How gloomy that looks, holy shit. Oh, the only thing we didn't do is turn the... Didn't have the filters on for the weather. Whoops. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Wayne will see you tomorrow. Look after yourselves, each other. And from us here at the Departure Lounge, a very good evening to you all. And bye-bye for now. Take care.